I'm sure it does. I think it's human nature to want that. There's anytime that you look back at the past, you want to be able to right it. Anytime you don't get a result you want, I'm sure, and I know him well enough to know that's real for him. I think as you get, I hate to admit with the gray in my beard now, right? I think as you go through this profession in life, it's less about what has happened and more about what you can control now that creates future results that you're going to be proud of. That's how we live by it. Certainly how we try to prepare and give our guys the best chance because we're trusting them to own the game plan and move forward fast and provide clarity for our players. And you want to do that with an edge. And wherever you find that edge is kind of different for each man, and if Sam finds it from that, so be it. But we're all finding ways to just continue to meet our standards.
Jeremiyah Love's been close to breaking a few throughout the year. I guess where has his growth come since game one till now?
Yeah, he's growing. To do what he's doing as a true freshman, just the ability he has to play fast and be explosive in space is something that I think catches your eye from the start of summer. So we're continuing to find ways to put him in those positions and allow him to grow and be ready for that success. And couldn't be just more happy for him and where he is, and not surprised by it all because he's tremendously talented. And I think you're going to see a lot of that in his future.
And then a little random question, but just facing Algola's defense in the spring and fall camp, I guess what makes that challenging for an offensive coordinator?
Well, it's not to give any help to any other future offensive opponents, right? But there's no secret we knew what we were going against. It certainly wasn't like you were coming back in like, well, we knew, these guys they're great football players, it's a great staff and scheme, and when you combine those two, you're going to have a great defense. And who they are right now and how they're playing is no surprise to us. It's difficult because it's multiple, right? They own all their fits in the run game. They've got multiple ways to attack you in the pass game, but they can play you man outside. They're confident to do that, and they've got the secondary to do so. And anytime you don't have easy access throws and you get challenged that way and have multiple ways of attacking, it makes it hard, and that's what we fight all the time through spring and summer.
When you look at your offense, where are they at mentally, and how can they improve, that regular season game for the season?
Yeah, well, it's about constant improvement in this program, period. That's what our head coach preaches. That's what we preach along our units. And it would be no different. I think for us is every game plan has its own little wrinkles, but at the end of the day, we've got to make sure that our guys are clear about how we want to attack them, and we apply the fundamentals that are key and vital to us in both phases. I think our guys want that. I think that's what they want here. They want to grow and to become great. And I think that if we can challenge them in a way, but also keep in mind that our guys have got to be able to play fast, that's the balance that we're trying to make. And I think that's something we're improving upon each week.